Let me talk to you in today's conversation about WEEBLY Dropshipping. How do you start a successful WEEBLY Dropshipping business this year? I want you to stick around till the end because I'm going to spill in a lot of beans with you. You're going to love today's conversation. I guarantee it. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sorty Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee, or tea, or vodka, and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to share with you this WEEBLY dropshipping tutorial. How do you start a successful WEEBLY dropshipping business this year? Okay, it's really important to understand. First, let me give you an overview here. So when we talk about WEEBLY, we are talking about what? One of the most user-friendly, durable, and reliable builders or websites that anyone can use to start an online store, blog, or personal site without writing a line of code. This is really important. So user-friendliness is very important. So WEEBLY actually provides you with a customized name and an address for your email and reliable, affordable hosting and completely customizable and up-to-date themes, as well as templates and high quality assistance. Okay, when we talk about customer service here, we are speaking about chat, email, or phone service. Okay, they also have video tutorials, webcast tutorials, and others. So when we talk about dropshipping is just a natural extension of an already very solid platform in terms of e-commerce store building. Okay, and the good thing is that you actually can benefit from a 30-day money-back guarantee when you actually sign up with them. So how do you start dropshipping business with WEEBLY? Well, the first thing is you need to identify the items you wish to market, you wish to dropship, right? Then you need to find the right dropshipping vendors for the products you want to sell. This is important. So everything starts from there, because if you are in the wrong dropshipping niche, if you have the wrong dropshipping suppliers, WEEBLY is not going to help you anyway, because they just provide the platform. They just provide the foundation for your dropshipping business to excel. So after you identify the items you wish to dropship and the right suppliers, you need to create your WEEBLY store. So if the store is already up and running, you can begin importing products into your store. Make sure you create captivating descriptions and pages for your products, right? And I also want you to think about having appealing images for your products to attract attention. This is really important. You also want to follow SEO practices, best practices, to ensure that people can discover your site's information. I'll be talking more about that later on. Okay, so once you have your online store, you want to start marketing it. Okay, and then the last thing is you want to receive customer offers. So the process is pretty straightforward. Now I will be going into more details in the next sections. So when we talk about WEEBLY dropshipping, let me just share with you the pros and cons that we actually uncover as we research this website builder, aka dropshipping website builder. Okay, so the first thing I want you to think about when you think about WEEBLY is that it's very easy to set up. Whether you want to build a website or you want to build a dropshipping business, it's very easy to set up. The website is very important. And one thing you need to understand, you don't need to understand a code. You don't need to write codes. Not a problem at all. Anybody can set up a WEEBLY store. Very important. And we do love the transparency in the prices, and we love the fact that they're not that expensive. They're also not cheap though. So you have fair pricing with WEEBLY. Okay, you are able to customize things really easily. Simple customizing is really important. You have automation. So WEEBLY lets you create emails with ease, which is important when it comes to time to communicating with your dropshipping customers, right? This is really important. And you have a simple migration from one platform to another. So if you upload CSV files, you'll be able to quickly transfer a store you have already built onto the platform. So overall, I want you to think about powerful email tools, simple and easy to use dashboard. Okay, you also have stunning designs and you have excellent value. Let me talk to you about the cons. They do have limited tools for e-commerce. So if you are trying to scale your dropshipping business later on, Weebly might not be the right option for you. But if you are starting a dropshipping business, or you are like you have been in the game for 3 to 5 years, it's still okay. But if you are trying to bring it to another level, there are other platforms out there, okay? Or you just sign up for Weebly Premium, that you have access to a constellation of tools that you wouldn't have access to if you are in the lower tiered plans, okay? So did you have limited tools for e-commerce? They have limited integrations in some cases. In other words, they don't have currently integration with major platforms such as Amazon, eBay, and Facebook. Okay, so those are really important when you think about it. Integration helped a lot in terms of streamline operations to save time and cash. Okay, their SEO game is not really high. They do charge an additional transaction fee. It's really important, and this is something you need to think about. Now let's talk about pricing, because pricing is important. And now, when it comes to Weebly, you have a free plan, and then you have paid plans. And in the paid plans, you have Pro and Business plan. Now, a free Weebly account can be a good option for trying Weebly or starting a new website, especially trying to see if the dropshipping business is good for you. So this includes half a gigabyte, so that's 500 megabyte of storage with free hosting, and it has no expiration date. This is really important. Now, the downside here is that Weebly is able to automatically display ads on your sites for free. So the free account will also be a subdomain of Weebly. So meaning your website will have something like yourwebsite.weebly.com. So people will know this is not a serious thing. Okay. Then you also have the two plans, the paid plans. And so you have the Pro plan and the Business plan. One thing you need to think about it, which plan is really good for you. It really depends on your goals. It depends on your ability, on the things that you want to do with your dropshipping business, right? So obviously, if you go with the professional or business plan, you make more money, but you also show a professional website to your future clients, right? So this is really important. And the big question is that, should you upgrade? Well, it's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. As I said before, based on our research, it's better to actually to upgrade. So the pricing plan that's best for you depends on your goals and ambitions, but you definitely want to upgrade, because in terms of branding, you want to have your own website. You want to also make sure that clients actually see you as a professional store, dropshipping store. Okay, so 3 things you should know about the free plan. You will have ads on your site. You cannot use a custom domain, and you don't get a free custom domain in terms of scaling your business down the road. Okay, and so this is why you might want to actually think about. Now, one thing you also need to pay attention to is that there are some additional Weebly costs to be aware of in terms of domain names, in terms of the Weebly promote. I'll speak about that later on. And in terms of apps that you have. So Weebly has a huge app center where you can browse and choose apps that add extra power or fun to your website. And many of Weebly's apps are free, okay, while others are premium, meaning you need to pay to use them. So those are really important. But to recap this section, if you just want to test the waters, then you can use the Weebly free plan. But if once you are serious, it's great to either use the Pro plan or the Business plan. Let's talk about optimization. This is really important when we talk about dropshipping in general and Weebly dropshipping in particular. We want to pay attention to optimization. Are we optimizing our store properly? Are we optimizing the images? Are we optimizing the items, the products that we are displaying? Are we making sure that the search engines are able to find us, are able to bring traffic to us, right? Those are conversations you need to have. So if you want to maximize your Weebly dropshipping store, first thing you have to do is actually provide high quality photos. Those are really, really important. You want to provide high quality photos. People always talk about pictures are worth let's say 1,000 words, but that's true. That's true. So make sure that you are adding high quality photos to enhance your content. Okay, so images that grab the attention will keep viewers longer and encourage visitors to come back. And also think about using email for marketing. Okay, those are really important. People think that, hey, nowadays email marketing is on the decline. Never. It's not on the decline. Okay, so your customers can be prompted, for example, to sign up to receive updates via your shop. Okay, so these emails allow you to provide marketing into your drop shipping customers that can increase sales in the short term, but also in the long run. Think about adding Weebly apps. I've spoken before about the huge app center that they have. So you want to look through. I will speak about that later on. Okay, so don't worry I will really break it down for you. But so my point here is that you want to browse through the app center and find the apps that really augment, that really enhance your dropshipping store. Okay, and those are really important. And you also want to think about using SEO best practices. Remember that Weebly Dropshipping integrates SEO with their offer. So there are many ways to improve your Weebly Dropshipping store's performance, beginning with meta descriptions, titles, as well as permalinks. Okay. Also, you want to research popular keywords within your niche to incorporate them into your website content. Okay, so those are really important. So the bottom line here is what? The bottom line is that you are increasing your chances of being discovered on search engines, and that's really one thing you want. If you want your Weebly dropshipping business to actually kick off and scale big time, you need to really pay attention to SEO. Now let's talk about some of the dropshipping tools that you can have. So Weebly itself just provides the foundation for your dropshipping business. Now you're gonna have to find the products and suppliers, right? So in today's conversation, I want to share with you actually three top suppliers that you can actually tap into to get the products, the dropshipping suppliers the dropshipping products you need. And those platforms actually, they curate, they vet, they validate the suppliers, the dropshipping suppliers that you need. Okay, so the first one is wholesale to be. So with wholesale to be, you can dropship on Weebly. You can add thousands of dropship products from the best suppliers to your Weebly store in just a few minutes. And that's what we love that, because the speed is wonderful. So you can create your list, you can import your list, you can get paid and process orders. So from one single account, you can browse 1 million products from dropshipping suppliers and pick the items you wish to sell. This is very important. And you can configure your selling prices with global markups, categories, and import thousands of products to your Weebly dropshipping store. Another platform you can use is Inventory Source. So with Inventory Source, you can connect directly with more than 230 trusted suppliers. Okay, you can actually automate your product sourcing, categorizing, and price markup tools. You can integrate inventory levels, product details, and images directly into your Weebly dropshipping store. You have full product data integration. In other words, you are automatically uploading products with multiple images, parent-child variations, attributes, and more. You also have optimized inventory sync. In other words, you are able to sync things on both platforms, and you have word-free order automation. So this is actually good because you can order and track your orders. You can order and track your items in real time so that you can eliminate entry errors, improve turnaround, and customer satisfaction. And the third item that I want to share the third platform that integrates very well with Weebly is Printful. So when we talk about Printful, we are speaking about what? Print on demand. So this is really good. And so with Printful, you are talking about a great way to integrate your Weebly dropshipping business with a major print on demand player. This is really good. So you can sell your custom products on your Weebly store with Printful. So Printful will fulfill, pack, and ship your customers' orders under your brand. This is really important. Okay, now it costs money. You are talking about $16 per month, or if you bill monthly, or $12 per month if you bill annually. Okay, so with Printful, the steps are very simple. You create a Weebly dropshipping store, you get the Printful app on Weebly, you add products to your store, you set up shipping and taxes, and you start selling. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere.
I wanna
Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Sorty Kiwi Show. I'm still having a conversation with you about Weebly dropshipping. How did you get things done very quickly? And so one thing I want to acquaint you now with is the App Center at Weebly. As I said earlier, Weebly has a very diverse app center with major players, major apps that can actually enhance the efficiency and the operation of your Weebly dropshipping business, dropshipping store. So you have if you look into the category of e-commerce, you have an important app that is really great. This mobile converter, you might want to check out that app. Mobile converter can help you with if you are trying to start selling. If you want to think about shipping and fulfillment, you want to think about ShipStation. Okay, I'm sharing with you here apps that are currently on the App Center at Weebly. If you are looking to have stats and reporting, you might want to think about store metrics. Very important. In terms of communication, so under the umbrella of communication, we have forms and polls. You want to check easy contact form. For live chat, you want to consider Facebook live chat. And for translation, you want to consider convey this. In terms of marketing for your dropshipping, for your Weebly dropshipping business, in terms of particularly in terms of advertising, you want to think about Google Ads by clicking. In terms of email marketing, you want to think about Privy. In terms of SEO, you want to think about Site Booster. And if we explore other categories on Weebly, if you think about social in the social network category, in terms of image feeds, you have social media stream. In terms of social buttons, you have social sharing. In terms of reviews and testimonials, you have Comment Plus. So here you have it. You have a constellation of apps. The most popular of which I have shared with you in today's conversation. But yeah, you have access to those apps if you go to the App Center. And the whole idea is to increase the efficiency of your Weebly dropshipping business. Okay, and there are other categories, by the way. You have audio bookings, you have calendars, you have counters, you have images, you have maps, you have scrolling, structure, video, and you have FAQ. So you have apps for a lot of categories. I want to talk to you now about promotion. So how do you make sure that you are constantly making money? How do you make sure that you are constantly promoting your Weebly dropshipping business properly? This is really important, okay? And one thing you need to understand here is that it's all about, you have a lot of ways to do it. You can actually use Facebook ads, you can use Google ads, you can use YouTube ads. It's totally up to you. But the bottom line here is that you really get a lot more bang for your buck by using Weebly Promote. Okay, so Weebly Promote is primarily an email marketing platform, but it also provides easy to use Facebook ad creation management that actually integrates directly with your Weebly dropshipping site, so you don't have to spend hours trying to figure out which pixel goes where. Okay, so this is important. So you can get started today to have a Weebly Promote account. This will help you a lot. And when it comes to ads that Weebly Promote actually suggests, you can promote bestsellers, you can promote brand awareness, you have also abandoned cart, and you can have retarget site visitors. Okay, totally up to you. And in terms of brand awareness, the whole thing is you want customers to remember your brand. Okay, you really want to do that. And in terms of retargeting site visitors, you want to target folks who have already visited your page, your Weebly dropshipping pages or page. Okay, and if you want to make more sales on your dropshipping, on your Weebly dropshipping website in general, make sure that you drop business with coupon codes. Those work all the time. Coupon codes are really fantastic. Okay, think about promoting products on social media, PPC, and email. Price per click, that's PPC. Okay, you want to monitor website stats to reach customers. You want to know who is coming from where. Okay, that way you have a clear idea if you have to do a retarget campaign or a regular campaign. Okay, you want to showcase your product line. You want to constantly work on your product line. I'm talking to you about the pictures. I'm speaking to you about the videos. I'm speaking to you about a lot of things. Okay, And you want to feature product videos and testimonials, because customers love when they hear from other customers who have had a great experience with your brand. So this is important, and you want to keep tight with branding. Branding should be key. In other words, branding is your voice, it's your company's voice, it's your Weebly dropshipping business's voice. So you want to keep very, very tight with that. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just giving you a short Weebly dropshipping tutorial, how to do things with Weebly. And I'll give you an overview. I spoke about the pros and cons. I spoke about the pricing, the optimization, the dropshipping that you need, the suppliers you need, the app center, and the promotion strategies you should have. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.